Doing? Yeah. So you were talking a little bit about the balance between the love story, the disease, and the science.
Yeah.
Like, can you go into a little bit the difficulty of trying to balance those three and not give weight to too much to one over the other?
Yeah, exactly. When I first presented the concept of the movie to Jane Hawking in 2004, I used the rather perhaps clumsy image of a triple helix, three strands sort of winding around each other, and I did a lot of research into all the main beats of all those three strands, and then it was really a challenge but a joy to combine them all and try and get the right weighting of it all. I knew I had to honour all Stephen's major achievements, his hallmark achievements, and I wanted to show the various stages of his physical decline. So there was no compromise in that. And in the rest of the available space, I had time to explore the complexities also of their emotional life.
Which one of the more interesting things when researching these three things, what's one of the more interesting things you came across?
Well, I mean, on the science front, I went in and tried to unpack some of these really complicated ideas and then find metaphors for them that parents could give to their children if they asked, "Hey, Mom, how was the universe born?" And that took a bit of cogitation to first understand it, and then sort of come up with these surprising metaphors. And I struck on the idea of never having physicists describe physics, and always have lay people try to do their best. So the movie's full of people trying to do their best with these complex ideas. So that was one of the big challenges.
Were you familiar with ALS before you started doing the writing of it?
Not at all, no. There's an old rule of thumb for writers: write about what you know. But my preference is write about what you want to know. Mm-hmm. And as soon as I read of Stephen Hawking and the journey he made, I wanted to know all about it. And that was really the drive for me, was to try and find out about that disease, what it must have been like for him, to find out about his ideas, the impact of those on our lives, and then to try and imagine the very emotional terrain of the marriage.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.